Pranam Hari Om. Welcome back. Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So we are doing verse number 28, and we are seeing the Siddhant that Atma eva Satyam. Atma alone is the truth. Atma by Swabhav is Nirvikari, Akarta. It is as is, hai Swabhav, hai Roop. It is only recognized as existence, hai, hona. When we say hai, the word hai means nitya, shashwat. It is there. है का शब्द को आप अगर गहराई से समझो तो है में क्या है? When you say है, so we understand है only with reference to an object. Table है, chair है, etc. etc. Only with reference to an object do we qualify the है. But है is the one which is actually making the object knowable. Table hai, when we say table by itself cannot know itself. Table doesn't know me, the user of the table. Table by itself does not have the quality in it that it can know. हैनेस उसका टेबल को अपना अनुभव नहीं है, तो हैनेस का अनुभव है जो है उससे टेबल का अस्तित्व दिख रहा है. है what is there is है. Who, when it comes to the first person Uttam Purush, we say who. When it goes to the outside third person, you say hai. That hai becomes who. Hai cannot be without the who. फर्स्ट पर्सन तो होना ही है ना हमेशा, उत्तम पुरुष तो होना ही है. जब तक मैं नहीं हूं तब तक मुझे कोई अनुभव नहीं है जगत का. So who will ask the question, is the world real or not? What is the first experience that comes to us? Is it the table that comes first? Table hai comes first? Or मैं हूं comes first? Because मैं हूं comes first. हूं जब तक नहीं है क्लेम करने वाला कोई, somebody has to claim that who-ness. Unless until there is a claimer of it, owner of it, कोई उसका ओनरशिप ले होने का. मैं हूं जब मैं कोई कह सके कि हूं, वही हूं जब बाहर दिखता है. हूं का एक्सटेंशन इज है. At this person, at the person, first person means उत्तम पुरुष. उसको उत्तम क्यों कह रहे हैं हम? क्योंकि हूं का अनुभव होने वाले को है का अनुभव है. अपने आप से एक अनुभव नहीं है. It's not a self-existent experience. Table hai. Table does not have the experience of table who. Table, if it gets the experience, just imagine a fictional situation. If I were to write a storybook now, like a Harry Potter, if I want to make it popular, my fiction will start here. What is it? The table suddenly gets the ownership, मैं भी हूं. And the story begins to unravel. When the table says मैं हूं, then if the table gets the capacity to say मैं हूं, extend this forward. What else will the table get the capacity for? Is the question clear?
Yes.
If the table gets the capacity to say मैं हूं, what else will the table get the capacity for?
बाकी सब भी है.
To know the other.
Absolutely. वो भी है. टेबल मुझे कहेगा तुम भी हो. You're also there. Just stay with this thought. If the table gets the capacity to say मैं हूं, table also gets the simultaneous recognition कि तुम भी हो. You are also there. It gets a simultaneous knowledge of both. It gets the knowledge of its own self being existent, and it also gets the knowledge of you being existence, mean the world being existent. But when it says I am there, the table says मैं हूं, मेरे होने से मुझे आप दिख रहे हो, ये विचार शास्त्र अनुग्रह से आ रहा है. बिकॉज हम सबको है का बोध है. वी आर टेबल इन अ डिफरेंट फॉर्मेशन. हमारा आकार अलग है. उपाधि तो टेबल ही है. 4 पैर हैं, मगर इसका शेप थोड़ा बदल गया है. 2 पैर नीचे हैं, 2 पैर थोड़े मूविंग. द क्रिएटर वॉज वेरी क्रिएटिव and he decided he doesn't want all tables with 4 legs on the ground. He wants some tables with 2 legs on the ground and 2 legs floating a little bit, moving a bit so that they can do some other work also. Flexible arms. They're called arms. Arms. You call them arms in English. So we have 2 flexible arms, moves in a lot of directions, and 2 moves in a little less direction, but they move. But भगवान said, ये टेबल इधर जो है, इसको बोध हो गया कि मैं हूं, और उसके बोध होने से उसको जगत का बोध हो गया. मगर भ्रांति किसको है? क्या है भ्रांति? कहां दिख रहा है कि जगत अलग है और मैं अलग हूं? हमें शास्त्र बोध से, हमें शास्त्र ज्ञान से बोध हो रहा है कि हूं ही है. हूं एंड है is the same parameter. They are not different in degrees, not in kind. Who is with reference to this table, है is with reference to that table. But what is common? That who-ness का जो अनुभव है, वो tappable है. Tappable when I say means you are able to delve into it. You can explore it. ये टेबल भी है, मैं भी हूं. और one of my very initial thought process, I enjoyed it was, मैं तो जब कहूं तो हूं कहूं. But when you refer to me, तो आप मुझे हूं नहीं कह रहे, आप मुझे है कह रहे हो. क्योंकि आपका अनुभव हूं का आपका है. Who is same? All of us are मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं. We are all बकरीज. सब मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं, मैं हूं. All of us have the same notion, मैं हूं. And all of us have the same experience that मैं हूं, आप हो, वो है. ये हूं ही है. एंड है का जब डायरेक्शन बदल दिया, योर इंक्वायरी कैन बी फ्रॉम हूं टू है और फ्रॉम है टू हूं. बिकॉज जब आप है को पूछने लगते हो, तो आप पूछो जगत क्या है? Where did the world come from? What is all this happening in? Why is there, etc.? Whatever questions you have in mind. When you ask hai, you'll arrive at whom. Because hai is not an independent experience by itself. Without the whom, there is no hai. So who is surviving? Who survives? Is the question too intelligent? I mean, is it too subtle? Who's surviving? है survives या who survives? जिसको नहीं समझ में आए तो आप पूछ सकते हो, एटलीस्ट हाथ उठा सकते हो बाद में सही तो।
Who survives?
Who survives? When who is surviving, then it is the who that gets the inquiry. Who क्या है? This who survives. How? It survives because it lends itself or it is ever present. नित्य है. Isness का मतलब क्या है? Who का मतलब क्या है? है का मतलब क्या है? नित्य है. है means what? नित्य. If you say anitya hai, that hai is not hai. You're using it only as a verb. But it cannot be hai. Because अगर है और फिर नहीं है, तो फिर this is not hai. What is hai? In the word itself, nityatvam is embedded, is indicated. हो ही नहीं सकता अनित्य. अगर आप बोलो कि horns on a shashashringavat, on a rabbit, vandya putraha, or rajju sarpa, सर्प है. जैसे ही आपको लगा सर्प है, do you get that as है? Because if it is है, then it will survive. What will it survive? It will survive the state of change. अगर रज्जू है, it will survive the state of change. अगर सर्प है, it will survive the state of change. अगर सर्प नहीं है ही नहीं, then the hairness doesn't belong to the सर्प. क्योंकि state of change हो गया. The minute I inquire, is the snake there? Then it does not belong to the snake. So where does it belong? That we have to then know. अगर मैं पूछूं स्नेक दिखा, हम सब कहें हाँ दिखा, मगर एक ने बोल दिया मुझे नहीं दिख रहा, दैट मीन्स किसी के अनुभव में स्नेक नहीं है. अगर एक भी ऐसा आ गया जिसके अनुभव में स्नेक नहीं है, that means snake has got a perception change. वो है नहीं. तो क्या है? अब 99 people out of 100 are seeing a snake, but one says, I don't see a snake. उसको दिख रहा है रोप. वो रोप को उठा रहा है, खेल रहा है, दिखा रहा है, मगर मेरी दृष्टि में क्या है? Snake. So when it is playing with the rope also, what do I judge? He's playing with the snake. जिसको रोप दिख रहा है वो बाधित कर चुका स्नेक दृष्टि को। जिस दृष्टि का बाध होता है, बाध मतलब कटना, असंगत, शस्त्रेण चित्वा, जो बाधित होता है, which can be negated, which can be destroyed. जिसने स्नेक दृष्टि को बाधित कर दिया उसको अब रोप दिख रहा है। और जब उसको रोप दिखना आरंभ हुआ, जैसे ही उसको रोप दृष्टि आई, स्नेक दृष्टि, रोप इज अगेन नॉट चेंजिंग इटसेल्फ, अव्यभिचारी है, it will not change itself. The rope is not changing itself again in his drishti. यथार्थ ज्ञान हो गया उसको, जो जैसा है वैसा उसको बोध हो गया। रोप उसको रोप ही दिख रही है और वो रोप की दृष्टि अब फर्दर विकार नहीं ले रही। It is now not going through another change. Which doesn't go through another change, वो है। This is very important for the next verse, 2 verses. It's a foundation. इसी को शास्त्र ने और नेक्स्ट वर्स में कहा है नेति नेति, कि जो मुझको है दिख रही है, उस हैनेस में अगर मैं थोड़ा विचार करना शुरू करूं, नॉट इमेजिनरी बट फैक्चुअल, लॉजिकल, डाटा बेस्ड, शास्त्र ज्ञान बेस्ड, it has to go through this realm of causation to lead us to the point of causelessness. Cause, effect, cause, effect, cause, effect, cause, effect. How did we arrive at this? When we said, what is a pot made up of? किससे बना है घट? You said, oh, घट है. When you say घट है, that hairness of ghat, when I start examining, then I realize, oh, when it broke, oh, ghat to nahi hai. Ghat nahi hai. Nahi hai. How can two opposing things be together? Nahi means not. Hai means is. Not is. Nahi hai matlab it should not be there. Like the horns on a rabbit. Like the snake on the rope. Like the palace in the sky. Like the silver in the shell. Like the child of a woman who has never given birth, वो नहीं है. Like a human being with 6 arms, वो नहीं है means there is no existence like that. That nahi and hai is a contradictory association. Absence should mean complete absence, never present. But what seems to be sometimes present and sometimes not present. कभी तो दिख रहा है और कभी कभी नहीं दिखता. Such a situation where it is sometimes visible and sometimes not visible. Sometimes its presence is known, sometimes it is not known. To someone it is known, to someone else it is not known. It is negatable, correctable. That hairness which is correctable, that hairness will not belong to an object. That hairness has to belong to the who-ness. Who की इंक्वायरी होनी पड़ेगी फिर. Who is this who-ness? ये कौन है जो नहीं है के साथ है जुड़ गया? क्योंकि वो तो ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं. अरे, where is a palace in the sky? It is not there. जो नहीं है का बोध कहां से आ रहा है? किसको आ रहा है? Who knows that वो नहीं है? That palace in the sky, clouds, is not there. Palace in the cloud is not there. So why are we thinking about spending our life wondering what is the truth about the palace not being there in the sky? What does Vedanta tell us? Any person who listens to it on the first go, वो immediately अपनी inquiry shift कर देता है. अरे भाई, that means the entire jagat cannot be a concept or cannot be an object of my inquiry. दुनिया में कोई ऐसा विषय नहीं होगा, कोई ऐसी वस्तु नहीं होगी, कोई ऐसा संबंध नहीं होगा. दुनिया के नाम से दुनिया itself is not an object of inquiry. यहां हम कुछ अस्तित्व होनेस के बिना हैनेस नहीं है. If there is no who, there is no hai. So who is the one who's spending so much time and life inquiring about? What am I inquiring about? The world. People in the world. Things in the world. Objects in the world. Preservation of oneself. Comfort of oneself. Etc. etc. Happiness centered about oneself. Sara hamara who-ness is left unattended and has got entirely wasted upon, I would say, Shastra says that, wasted upon hairness of an object which truly doesn't exist without the who. और सारा जीवन बीत जाए. फिर भी जिसको स्नेक दिख रहा है, जिसका पॉट जब टूटा और उसको मन में सिर्फ स्मृति रह गई कि मेरा पॉट टूट गया, मगर उसकी दृष्टि शिफ्ट नहीं हुई कि अरे क्ले है. उसकी स्मृति कहां रह गई? पॉट से चिपकी. उसका थॉट कहां रह गया? अटैच्ड टू द थॉट ऑफ पॉट, द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ पॉट. द वर्ल्ड इज एन एक्सपीरियंस फॉर अस, एंड व्हेन वी आर अटैच्ड टू दैट एक्सपीरियंस, it remains as thought. But when that changed, it percolated itself into something else which is there. What did it percolate itself into? Hairness has now got shifted to something else. Now there, in the case of a pot, it shifted to the broken pieces of the pot. And फिर मेरा मन किया उसको चूर 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 करूं मैं उसको. Pounded it completely. And I pounded it. The pieces are gone. Oh, pieces are gone. I could have put super glue, mended them together, made a pot again, reused the pot, handed it over to my next 5 generations. The pot can become a heritage. It can become a, there's a particular term for it, doesn't matter. It can be handed down. It is a traditionally handed down. It is a pot which is now in my memory. Sorry,
Ancestral.
ancestral handover. There's another specific word also. Now, this it says is you want to say something, Dipali? This it says is this handing down. What is it? I'm just repeating myself. Hairness किसमें अब है is not the point. Hairness का हूनेस क्या है? हूनेस है तो hairness सब में जाती रहेगी. As long as there is a who, there will be a hair. Let's put it simple terms. इसको complicate क्या करना? Simple sentence. As long as there is a who, there will be a hair. There can never be an absence of the world if there is an experiencer of who am I, a claimer of one's own existence. As long as there is a whom, there will be a hair. But is it true the other way around? As long as there is a hair, there is a whom? Is it true? No.
No.
Why? Because the table doesn't know me. Table hai, but that hair doesn't know, cannot know me. उस टेबल से मेरे हूनेस को कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, वो है कि नहीं है. If the table got destroyed, if the pot got destroyed and it became pieces, it has no impact on my who-ness. My who-ness doesn't undergo a change. My who-ness remains. This hair, which is actually nothing but whom. This whom is the topic of inquiry. And unless and until we are able to, Shastra tells us, ये हूँ को जब हम प्लेस कर लें कि ये कौन सा हूँ है जो व्यभिचारी नहीं है, it doesn't undergo a change. It remains despite anything and everything. When in the Gita he says, fire doesn't burn it, water doesn't wet it, air doesn't dry it, means none of this stableness impacts the who-ness. अभी हमने एक नया नामकरण दे दिया इसका. अभी तक हम इसको स्थूल शरीर, अपना स्थूल शरीर मान रहे थे. अब तो हमने इसको टेबल ही कह दिया. This is no different than a table. बस थोड़ा आकार बदल दिया. But as long as there is a whom, and who word is नित्य, उसके शब्द में ही उसका स्वरूप है. उसका स्वरूप क्या है हूं का? हूं बोलो तो क्या दिखता है, समझो तो क्या आता है, उसके होने का आता है, एग्जिस्टेंस. और जो एग्जिस्टेंस होने का प्रतीत हो रहा है, that you're feeling, that you think that is there, that is who. That who is, Shastra gives us Nitya. It is Nitya, and that is an indicator. In Tattva Bodh, we said there was a beautiful invocation. Anybody remembers the invocation? I can't hear you, Vani.
दीप्ति जी बोला नित्यम शुद्धम निराभासम निराकारं निरंजनम नित्य बोधम चिदानंदम गुरुम ब्रह्म नमाम्यहम्.
All of them were what? Who-ness. All of them. One cannot be without the other. Nityam Shuddham. Nirakaram Nirabhasam. It is always there, never changes, and it is always the one which is self-luminous. Sarvabhasam. It will illumine everything because of itself. Stop at that point now. It is illumining itself and it illumines everything else. Just now what we said in the class today. Who is illumining itself? And who is illumining the Jagat? Hey. Does who need someone else to illuminate? It didn't need the table, it doesn't need the sun. Sun is the most brightest, which lights up the whole world for us. Magar who sun se nahi light up hota. Sun has no role to play. In fact, who is lighting up the sun? And this sentence covers the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. One part of it. Swayam Jyoti Prakaranam. It covers, this is Swayam Jyoti Prakaranam. वो जो स्वयं ज्योति है, who is स्वयं ज्योति? अब इसको किसी और की ज्योति की अपेक्षा नहीं है. It is not dependent on any other source to know. स्वयं ज्योति है. Who-ness is self-evident. It is ever present. Lightly, we have said it many times in the past. I have said it many. So we never get an experience. Main hu, and then I had a gap in between, of my no cognition. It's like, and then suddenly I have the cognition main hu, and then suddenly the cognition is gone. Then I suddenly appear again, as if I'm there, and then I suddenly disappear again. For weeks I disappear. I have no cognition of main hu, and then it comes back. It never happens to nobody. Nobody has ever claimed that. Consciousness appears and then disappears, and then appears and then disappears, and then appears, and then disappears, and then appears again. Is that the way we experience who? Ever there. But for us, what is who? In our cognition, my who-ness is not independent. स्वयं ज्योति नहीं दिखती मुझको. मेरे who-ness का मेरे पास खूब लंबा लिस्ट है. That list is defining as if to me my presence. But if you look at it from standpoint of even this much reasoning that we have seen so far, my who-ness has absolutely no attachment to, my who-ness has no dependence on anything in the world or anybody in the world, not even on my own upadhi. Is my who-ness dependent? But my who-ness is giving light to the entire hairness. And that hairness includes the table body. ये 5 तत्वों का शरीर है. We never say ये 5 तत्वों का शरीर हूं. In English, when I say the body is, when I say I am the body, even in that deho ham buddhi, When you say देह, आप नहीं कहते देह हूं, समझ में आपके मिक्सअप है, मगर आप शरीर को कभी मैं नहीं कहते. Never, in fact. It's very beautiful and very liberating. The day it clicks, it's liberating. That शरीर को मैं कभी मैं actually मैं हूं कहती ही नहीं हूं. मेरा हूं is centered somewhere else. But I think it is centered on the body. I think it is centered on my thoughts. मुझे लगता है क्योंकि मैंने इसके बियॉन्ड कुछ सोचा ही नहीं कभी. I did not take my thinking by dropping this and seeing where else is the who-ness coming from. I never took that courage or that extra leap of reaching out to that, the source of whom. ये who-ness कहाँ से आ रही है? Is it the sun? No. No object. After all this, तो सब कुछ कितना दुनिया इतनी लगती है, negligible लगती है दुनिया पूरी. End the Vedanta class and dunya will overpower us. This 1 hour at least the world looks like so minuscule, so infinitesimally, what is the right word? So infinitesimally non-valuable. It looks like non-important. It's not important. In this vichar, the world has automatically shrunk itself. If I hold the vichar for a little while, the world has shrunk itself into insignificance is the word I was looking. Into insignificance. It doesn't matter, truly speaking, whether the season is going to change, whether the year is ending, the new year will start, whether there will be New Year parties, whether there is a Christmas party, whether this is happening, that is happening, there is a pollution in the air, there is this happening, there will be no water very soon, the Aravalis are going to get all destroyed, and then therefore the entire North India will now be, in next 20, 30, 40 years, North India will be a desert. We will have the Gobi Desert extended. सब सत्य है. इसमें कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है कि आप कॉजेशन के साथ चल रहे हो तो हाँ ये सब होगा, अगर ये हटाओगे तो ये हो जाएगा. इट्स ऑल अ realm of causation. You change the cause, the effect will change. You remove the cycle of yajna, the world will go to destruction. शास्त्र दोनों बात साथ ही कहता है. What are the two things it will say? If you want to sustain the hairness is dependent on the who-ness. मगर आप अगर who-ness की उपाधि ही डिस्ट्रॉय कर दोगे तो वो जो हूं है एक्सपीरियंसर नहीं है, हूं तो रहेगा. वो तो नहीं, वो तो निर्गुण है, नित्य है, निराकार है, शाश्वत है. वो तो स्वयंभू है, सेल्फ एग्जिस्टेंट है, वो सेल्फ है. It doesn't need the world, just as my who doesn't need the world to know me, myself as who I am. यही तो हूं at a macrocosmic level ब्रह्मन है. यही आत्मा ब्रह्मन है. तो उसको कौन से जगत की अपेक्षा है? उसको क्या फर्क पड़ता है कि अभी nobody is thinking that could our pollution have increased because of these wars and the volcano erupted? We will not think of stopping those things. We are ridiculously complicating life even further. Instead of reversing back to natural methods, we are complicating unnecessarily existence because we believe is real. The world is real. है is real. उस है पे हम इतना इंपॉर्टेंस दे रहे हैं कि हम ये नहीं समझ पा रहे कि हम उसको डिस्ट्रॉय किए जा रहे हैं. हूं को तो उसकी अपेक्षा है नहीं, मगर जो कर्मा की साइकिल ईश्वर ने शुरू की है, मतलब सृष्टि की जो उसने रचना की है, वो हम जैसों के लिए जिसको अभी हूं का ज्ञान अधूरा है। मुझे हूं का बोध तो है, मगर है का बोध भी उतना ही रियल है। I'll repeat this. Who is an Ajnani? Why has Bhagwan created a Srishti? For whom is the Srishti? For how long is the Srishti? As long as there will be even one Jivatma, even if there is a Jivatma, भगवान के पूरी क्रिएशन में सबको मोक्ष हो जाए, सब भगवान स्वरूप हो जाए, मगर एक जीवात्मा है जो जिद पकड़ के अपनी उपाधि को लेके बैठे हुए कर्म किए जा रहा है, उसको नहीं फर्क पड़ता है who is the source of this, उसको मोक्ष वोक्ष नहीं चाहिए। And this is only arbitrary. We have most people like that. तो सृष्टि तो कहीं जाने नहीं वाली रहेगी, but just for laboratory case, experimental case. There's one left over. बाकी सबको मोक्ष हो गया. One left over. What do you think भगवान will do? उसको उस लेफ्ट ओवर के लिए सृष्टि बनानी पड़ेगी, उसके कर्म के निमित्त, कि जब तक ये लेफ्ट ओवर कहे जी मेरे को तो लेफ्ट ओवर ही रहना है, मेरे को तो अब वारम वारम आना है, अब वारम वारम उसको एक्सपीरियंस करना, वारम वारम भगवान को उसी एक के लिए सृष्टि का महाभूत बनेंगे। बिकॉज वो वारम वारम कहने वाला वो स्वयंभू से अलग नहीं है, मगर अपने को अलग समझ रहा है, और जब तक अपने को अलग समझ रहा है वो स्वयंभू को उसको सृष्टि देनी पड़ेगी। बट स्वयंभू तो अपने आप से डिपेंडेंट नहीं है ना उस पर। व्हाट इज भू? some of you may know bhu is a very dhatu part, starts from bhu sattayam. Next class we will see if possible, or I'll bring it here also. The entire Panini's dhatu part, where all the roots are there. The first root is bhu. अब ये तो सिर्फ एक वेदांतन एंजॉय कर सकता है, ग्रामेरियन को शायद ना समझ में, unless that grammarian is a Vedantin also. But it's reveling to just know Panini has started he's made 2000 plus roots. Out of that कुछ तो पहला लिस्ट में डालना था उनको, तो उन्होंने अस्ति का भी अस नहीं डाला, उन्होंने भू सत्तायाम, सत्तायाम मीन्स सत्ता, existence. He puts bhu sattayam on the very first. The entire creation starts from bhu. Bhu is the experience. ये experience का inquiry brings you to what is sat. Sattayam means pertaining to the existence, brings you to existence का स्वरूप. What is this हूं? ये जो हूं का अनुभव है, इस हूं की इंक्वायरी is what is going to be the source of ये जो बीच में deluded हम बैठे हैं ना, जिसको हूं भी रियल लग रहा है और है भी रियल लग रहा है. I don't think this definition of avidya can be more clearer ever, at least to me. हूं भी रियल दिखता है भी रियल दिखता है. The world is also real. I'm also real. This is avidya. जिसको जगत भी रियल दिख रहा है, जिसको मैं भी रियल दिख रही हूं, मैं भी हूं, जगत भी है. भगवान से उफ क्या करूं, अब तुम्हारे लिए सृष्टि बनानी पड़ेगी. जब तक तुम सृष्टि को रिजॉल्व नहीं करते, है को रिजॉल्व नहीं करते into whom. And when you have resolved and stay with whom. रिजॉल्व करके मीन्स स्नेक को आपने रिजॉल्व कर दिया इनटू रोप, पॉट को आपने while the pot is there, while the pot is there in the pot example, while the pot is there, you have resolved the pot to the clay. क्या टूटा क्या रहा, क्या छूटा क्या रहा, जब आप उसका व्यतिरेक देखते रहोगे, अन्वय व्यतिरेक दोनों होता रहेगा, किसके साथ क्या है, किसके बिना क्या है, जो है रह जाता है, दैट है इज द ट्रुथ, वही एक आत्मा है। और ये आत्मा इस टेबल का सिर्फ स्वरूप नहीं है, ये आत्मा सब हूं कहने वालों का स्वरूप है। जहां जहां जो हूं कह रहा है, अब कौन कौन हूं कह रहा है? सिर्फ ह्यूमन बीइंग हूं कहता है? इज इट ओनली ह्यूमन? नो, ऑल लिविंग बीइंग्स जो हूं कह रहे हैं, उन सब का स्वरूप क्या है? यही आत्मा है। द डिफरेंस ओनली इज दैट ये टेबल आकार एज अ ह्यूमन फॉर्म, उसकी उपाधि ऐसी है कि उसको दिखता, वो डिसर्न कर सकता है कि दिस हूं is the source of all the experience that I have, and this who is common to all. It doesn't, there is no place where the who is not. And जो इस बात को जानते थे, जिन्होंने ये समझा था अच्छे से, उन्होंने ही ये प्रेयर निकाली, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः। क्योंकि अगर चोट वहां दूर कहीं बैठे अनजान को भी लगेगी, तो लगी किसको? हूं को। वॉर हो चाहे वहां पे, उसका असर किसको होगा? पूरी सृष्टि को। वो लोग सोचते हैं कि हम लड़ रहे हैं, एंड दिस विजन कम्स ओनली फ्रॉम वैदिक शास्त्र, क्योंकि ये सबको जोड़ रहा है, हूं में रिजॉल्व कर रहा है। And if I start beginning to appreciate that there is nothing in the world which is separate from me, मेरे हूं में सब है, तो there will be nothing I can harm. Nobody I can harm. Nobody I can even think of harming. क्योंकि मैं ही अपनी उंगली को क्यों इंजरी करूंगी? Nobody hurts themselves. So from the point of recognizing, inquiry based is entirely only Vedantic Shastra, but Vedas is covering the avidya aspect as well, to give us a lifestyle, point to us, ऐसे जियो कि your inquiry comes to this. किसमें आके आपको विचार करना, दिन में कभी या पूरे जन्म में कहीं तो आपको कोई समय निकालना पड़ेगा, प्रायोरिटी देनी पड़ेगी। किस बात की? हूं की। क्योंकि जहां ये शरीर छूटेगा, अगर मेरी हूं और है की रियलिटी साथ रही, तो अब मैं फिर से, भगवान विल गिव मी अ क्रिएशन, और हमने तो जैसी क्रिएशन बना दी अब with every passing generation. There will be no food on the planet, there will be no water on the planet, there will be air, walking, we will all be mask oriented. उस sky के नीचे सोना तो बंदी हो गया almost, except when you go to villages probably, there also, etc. etc. You see the quality of the hairness as it keeps deteriorating. The experiencer, उसकी quality of life will keep changing जब तक वो हूं पे नहीं आता। And once they come to who, as independent, now the entire jagat has come into insignificance because यहाँ पे तो कुछ बदलेगा भी नहीं और यहाँ कुछ सत्य है भी नहीं. I don't have to hold anything here because really speaking, what is to be held is this Swayam Jyoti, Swayam Prakash, जो अपने ही प्रकाश से सब इंद्रियों को, सब मन को, सब 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 पे प्रकाशित बाहर, सब प्रकाशित हो रहा है उसमें. Like the pot example in the last class. Which is that hai, who? That who is Swayam Jyoti, and that who gives extension to the entire existence. Whatever I call as existent gets dependent on that. So when you know that, he says in the 28th verse, and yes, who is to become in English? Satyayam, iska translation is to become. So, Swabodhe, excellent. Yes, we are striving to become when we already are. Excellent. Yes, very, very true. Now in the 28th verse, Swabodhe, the same thing. Swabodhe, na anya bodha ichha. अपने आप को जानने के लिए ना अन्य बोध. There is no dependency on any other. इच्छा, किसी और की अपेक्षा ही नहीं है खुद को जानने के लिए. Nothing else can help me know myself. Means who cannot be known by another who. No, I have not put it correctly. Let me restate this. Who cannot be known by hai. है नहीं जान सकता हूं को. So na anyat doesn't need any other. Na bodha ichha. There is no need for another knowledge. Why? It is bodha rupataya atmanaha. This atma is bodha rupataya. It is of the nature of knowledge itself. स्वयं प्रकाश is knowledge itself. उसका स्वभाव ही knowledge है, ज्ञान है, प्रकाश है. कैसे? Like a light lamp. न दीपस्य अन्य दीपे दीप इच्छा. दीप को किसी और दीप की इच्छा नहीं है. इच्छा means here dependence. Deep doesn't need another deep to know itself. Why? He says, just as he gives the example in the other sense, yatha swatma prakashane. Just as a lamp doesn't need another lamp to know itself, the light of lamp is sufficient to know itself and to know everything else. In the same way, Atma Bodh doesn't need another knowledge dependent to know itself. It is sufficient to know itself and everything else with it. Once it knows itself, it knows everything itself. What is that one thing by knowing which we know everything? Which Upanishad was that? Kene Preshitam.
Kena.
Kena Upanishad. What? Sorry, आप क्या कह रहे थे वाणी?
मुंडकोपनिषद में भी था ना वो प्रश्न पूछा, वो क्या चीज है तो जानते.
मुंडकम में भी है. केने प्रेषितम. By whose presence? By whose presence do I know everything? When they ask, this is that. Same topic is covered in all the Shastras, Vedantic Shastra. The idea is कि सुन के अलग अलग दृष्टि से सुनेंगे, एंगल से, धीरे धीरे मन में वो बैठेगा। क्या बैठेगा? There is only one Satyam. What is that Satyam? Who is the Satyam? As long as this who and he is felt, so long the who-ness is supporting the he-ness. Because of the who-ness, there is a he-ness, but I do not know that they are independent. And as long as I do not know that they are independent, and that who-ness doesn't need he-ness, but he-ness needs who-ness, जब तक मुझे ये नहीं क्लियर होता है, तब तक ये जन्म जन्मांतर का संबंध बना रहता है कि कभी ना कभी भगवान अपेक्षा रखते हैं, थ्रू हिट एंड ट्रायल, थ्रू एक्सपेरिमेंट्स, परीक्ष लोकान कर्मचितान, निर्वेदम माया. Nirvedam means at that time it means you get disinterested in the entire जगत, क्योंकि है ही नहीं. इतने लोगों की परीक्षा कर ली मैंने, सब कुछ करके देख लिया. In every जन्म भूमि, in every जन्म, in every योनि, बहुत सारी योनियों से निकल के, बहुत सारे अनुभव ले लेके, हर जन्म में हुआ क्या? हूं और है तो अलग ही रहा. In fact, no other janam will give me possibility to know कि who is real. है is a snake. ये स्नेक तो रहेगा जब तक हूं नहीं दिखता, रोप नहीं दिखता. ये कहाँ जाएगा? तो इसको भी एक नित्यत्वम अपेक्षा है. Looks nityam, the world looks nityam. Because this avidya, as long as it is there, मुझे जब तक ये क्लैरिटी नहीं आती, मेरे अंदर जब तक ये डिसर्नमेंट नहीं हो जाती कि हूं क्या है और है क्या है, till then this continues, the cycle continues. So he says, just as a light doesn't need another light to know its own presence, the light of the lamp is enough to know itself and to know everything else. So too, this Atma is Swayam Prakasha, Swayam Bodha. This is Atma Bodha. Not if. It doesn't need another source of knowledge to know itself. It knows itself by itself. स्वयं बोध है उसको, और उससे उसको जगत का भी बोध है. क्या है क्या नहीं है, everything is self-evident. Then he says in the next verse, 29th verse, which we'll take up when we return back after a short winter siesta. And then we'll take this. But in this he starts now with the neti neti. निषिध्य, निषिध्य, निषेध करके, ल्यप, निषिध्य, निषेध करके, निखिल उपाधि, न इति न इति. I'll come back on this. Neti neti vakyatah. I'll come back. Okay. Okay, so we'll conclude the class here. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukha सुखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः। गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः। पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी। देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः। ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।